Well, hello there and good evening. Thank you for joining me. I'm Frost PDP, and today we are playing more Master of Orion II, Battle of Antares, aka the Human Empire won the game and then decided it didn't want to win the game. That's right, we won the Galactic Council vote and proceeded to vote ourselves out of office and vote fish people in because we felt like it. And because we felt like that would give us a legitimate war, which is something we have not had yet. And we've had one. We've made some pretty foolhardy mistakes, if you ask me. But we are recovering somewhat well. As long as we don't do things like send one ship to go die. And that seems to be what we've done. So, not ideal. Not at all ideal. Then again, this system was pretty undefended. Maybe we'll get lucky and there won't be anyone there. But I'm kind of cautious to leave these guys relatively undefended because, let's face it, we've seen aliens blow us up before. Well, the ground batteries are building, then a starbase. We should be okay with just a ground battery and a starbase. That's pretty sufficient technology for us. Let's see what's up. Is there anywhere that I really feel confident in forwarding troops at the moment? Not really. We do have a pretty big fleet there. I'm just curious. 3 turns, 2 turns. So I'll go for it because I can get someone there to Yen quick enough if I absolutely need to, and there's ground batteries there which ought to do it. And let's take a turn. Human combat at the Geary. Well, they have built a battle station, so we do not want to mess with that. We could build a colony base here. It's not a problem. Or colony, colony in general, rather. And we will do our traditional buy a factory, and then we will tell this place to build a missile base. Oh, Saul finished terraforming. Isn't that nice? Subterranean farms and weather controller will help us feed our people. Some defenses would be nice. And after that, I don't think it really matters. Another night. Oh boy. I mean, we don't even use food here, but we're still going to build stuff in case we ever do need it. Weather controller is just nice to have. You know, you have it. That way you have it. You have it, you have it. So we have built some star bases. That's a nice little perk. Just get this thing set up, even though I really shouldn't be wasting too much time with manual builds. So we have 2 turns to Iran, 2 turns to Iran. We know it's probably well defended. We also know we have 1, 2, 3 Titans and 2 battleships heading there. Realistically, we can beat that any day of the week. We have left some systems undefended that I don't like. So we're going to forward this army here because we might need it there. Whereas Lone can forward that there. And Virgil can spare a battleship. They are reinforcing. Will it be enough? I doubt it. I don't see any red lines going to any of our territory, so they'd have to jump it in 1 turn, which I don't know if they can. So 1 destroyer, 6 cruisers, 2 battleships versus a battle station. This should be cake. Although, this is far from our best technology here. These are the ships that you really don't mind if they die. Why are we manualing this out? Why are we manualing this out? Nope, I see phasers. I also see mass drivers. Please, blow my little ships up. Kaboom! And that's that. That's all she wrote, folks. Mind control, and we actually captured android workers. Cool, free tech. So this planet is now ours. And the very first thing I want to build is a starbase, because those are easy at this point in the game. I mean, I could buy one if I really wanted, but I don't. They are indeed pushing hard there. Easy, easy kills, I think. Iran might be an interesting battle. They are scrambling everything towards their capital, it looks. No red coming to us. Oh yeah, they're going to their capital. Lar. Well, let's let Iran play out first and see how that goes. Battleship, battle station, fighter garrison, but we've got way superior tactics in tech here. Tactics? What game is this again? We don't even play that game on this channel. Stupid bombers. Oops. Well, that was a pretty heavy hit. One thing we don't have is a veteran crew. That's sort of unfortunate, but it's true. Huh. Anti-missile rockets way. Missiles are definitely meant for the planet today. Zap. Wow, the interceptor's really going for the bomber, huh? That's actually kind of disappointing. Ooh, hear that sound. Oh, they actually got to our shield. I'm impressed. Target ship is out of range. And we're just going to zap the daylights out of this stuff. Well, doesn't really matter what I did with the missiles. This I'm going to leave just in case those interceptors are packing something strong enough to do us damage, but they're not apparently. Oh, I think I just overbombed the crap out of the planet. Oh, I guess that doesn't count as damage. That's a good thing. We can end this now, can't we? Board capture, ship captured, kaboom, done. Mind control. Excuse me. I think that 1-800 number can wait. I love how you get phone calls just non-stop. Dimensional portal and adamantium armor, and that I believe automatically applies. So it's good that they have armor that can, resist damage from us. It's just unfortunate that nothing else is going to happen. Colony base in the Zib system. Ultra rich, right? Now, normally I would build the automated factory. But in this case, I could build the robotic factory and get 20 instead of 5 production, which makes the automated factory a 3-turn project. And then I can just stack up. So I'm going to need to keep Zib defended for a while. My spy destroyed a robo-miner plant. Woohoo! I don't know. Nothing really to build. Missile, like, really? Well, I built the missile base. What more do you want from me? Terraforming. One thing I have to notice how each species has its own differently colored guy with a differently colored sprite. Makes it very a little bit lively. Dimensional portal. Sure, we'll build one of those. Oops, wait a minute. You don't need to build food, you need to build buildings and such. Like lots of trade goods. Colony base finished. Let's build out automated factory and then a missile base and then auto build, because frankly I don't care. We just conquered a science world, it would appear. That's always cool. Can we build a starbase here? Yes, we can. It'll take a while, though. In fact, what was it, Iran? Right now it's producing 61 science. Transfer that over, it's producing 39, and we get the base in half the time. Yep, I think that's worth it. Oh, look at this. They're sending a battleship to Dagiri. They managed to back him off quick. The Trilarians have a substantial fleet. They're just not using it. Which, let's be honest, works out to our advantage. Don't want to push them anywhere. Zib and Reno need some time. Dagiri should be able to handle itself, but let's send you here anyway, just in case. You're not going to make it in time. Can I send you here? And then send one of you down here? Yes, I can. Select combat at Iran. Well, we're going to attack here. Battleship. Oops. Pulse on neutron blood. So this thing is trash, in other words. Auto battle. Mind control. Click a button, win a war. Well, there's nothing I can think of that we need to build right now. Virgil Prime builds a missile base. Could build itself a ground battery. Nah. What's the thing's mineral wealth? Rich? That's 250. Where's the robotic factory? That's 200. So I'll buy you one of those. I mean, that was 1 turn's worth of income. Like, that's crazy. And we're just... I mean, I don't care about half the things that get built. Slowly but surely, we will trim the threat that they might have ever posed. One battle... They're committing. What are they thinking? Who knows? Who cares? He got away. What a shame. Remind me to care. Well, sort of sitting here like, oh, there's still time, huh? There is. 1 turn, combat. Well, it would be defensive combat if we take defensive combat, but we don't care. We're gonna just kill this thing. I should point out at this point that the game is actually limited by the fact that it has 1 country left, because you can only research 1 tech at a time. If they were Cylon, they could get 3 at a time, and they can't trade, so any technology that they don't come up with as they go through the tech tree is basically lost to them, which severely reduces their competitiveness end game, and which is why we're really interested in going the Antaran route. Wow! That was cool. Lots of tiny little shots, eh? Trade goods. It's not like our economy can't handle a bunch of points over the cap, but still trade goods. Nah. So we now have a dimensional portal, and that's pretty good to have. It'd be cool if the Antarans could tell, oh, they have a dimensional portal, we need to attack this planet to defend ourselves. That would be interesting. It's a game mechanic I doubt we'll ever see. Oh my god, really? Just 1 at a time, guys? Out of curiosity, how are we doing with actually planning to attack Orion? Well, the Min system is defended well enough that I don't think we're ever going to see a threat. Go to UA. Rion has no defense, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to buy it some. And I'm actually going to push on to Lar. Make them panic. Troops going there, troops going there. Draconis. How's Draconis doing? Apparently it needs to be told to produce things. But sure, I'll buy that anyway. The fleet at Mentar is actually very strong, and would be very interesting to face. Will that ever happen? I doubt it. But it's nice that they're turning out a lot of battleships. Well, Lar, 1 transport and a battle station. And we're gonna auto battle. Aw, it's like last generation technology almost. The really funny thing is I could have Doom stars by now. Not to be confused with Stars of Death or anything like that, you know. Just Doom. Just Doom, not Death. Doom. And not Victor Von Doom either. But with this victory and this mind control, it is most definitely the end of this episode. So thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.